I think that, whatever, the result is great for us. Excellent, in fact. I think that's the first time we've beaten Chicago since the first year. Is that right? And they've always been a bogey team for us, really. So to come away with the victory, I think, shows where we're at currently. And I said to the players, is it the prettiest game? No, but it often isn't when they come here. But we've spoken about a lot about how we have to learn how to win ugly, and I thought we won ugly tonight, and I'm fine with that.
Chicago has a lot of speed and came out with a lot of high pressure. Typically, you guys like to play pretty calmly out of the bat,
yeah.
But a lot more direct balls. Was that something that you planned for, or just sort of having the natural state of the game?
Yeah, obviously we played them at their place not long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and we caused ourselves our own problems sometimes when we overplayed. Yes, we always plan to try and break that, but I think the players are now definitely learning when and where to do that. And, you know, we made a mistake at one point and gave away a corner, and then that sort of, we didn't then keep playing out. But, you know, I think you have to play games like this sometimes. And is it the way we want to play? No, but what I said to the players, I think after the Boston game, was teams aren't going to let you play because you're too good. So you've got to learn to play ugly. You've got to learn to play longer and be good at that. And I thought we were okay at it. We still didn't think we were great at it. But I think tonight, you know, after what happened on Saturday and us not getting 3 points, 3 points was vital for us tonight. And so the biggest positive is that we got 3 points.
This is in just a span of about 4 or 5 days, 2 really gritty, come back, grind out, get back.
Feels like Seattle rain, right?
How does that reflect on the state of the offense?
It feels like Seattle rain. You know, I think when we were this dominant force in 2014 and 15, I think the thing that everyone would talk about was we would always come back. And we'd lost that a little bit. We'd lost our identity a little bit of that. In some ways, it was like the moment teams scored on us, we didn't believe we could get back, and we believe now. And I think the Chicago game away was a real kick for us. We didn't think we played great in Chicago, but we actually thought we were disappointed to come away with nothing. So then we were like, okay, well, why? You know, why aren't we coming away with something? And we addressed those things and worked really hard on the things we need to be better at without the ball. And that's been, in my opinion, the reflection of the last 3 games. What we've done without the ball has given us a chance to be able to win it.
Did you give Nelly any special instructions given it was her debut, or you just...
Yeah, don't let Julie Johnson have the ball. That was it. If she goes to the toilet, follow her. If she goes to speak to the coach, follow her. If Julie Johnson goes near the ball, you go near Julie Johnson. That was Maddie's job.
Granted, the team doesn't need much to get amped up for Saturday's match against Portland.
Never.
But given the results of getting the draw against Kansas City, being down to 10, and then coming back from Chicago scoring tonight to get the 2-1 victory, does it feel like a perfect amount of momentum going into Saturday?
I think I said publicly that having 3 games in 7 days is very, very tough on your body. But if I could choose which game the last game would be, it would be Portland. Because, yes, there's no better motivation. Adrenaline can pull you through that. Both teams have had the same thing. So it's not like Portland are coming here rested. They've had another game tonight. And I think after the Kansas game, not that we expected to beat Kansas, but I think the way that the game went, we felt if we had 11 on the field, we probably had a better chance of winning that game. We knew tonight's a must-win. And we believe Portland it's not a must-win, we're not in that situation now, but our home form's massive for us because we do struggle on the road. And I think every 3 points we can get at home takes the pressure off what we have to do away from home. Every time we drop points at home, we have to try and get points on the road. Because if we win all of our home games, we get in the playoffs. It's as simple as that. So we know Saturday's a huge game, irrelevant of it being Portland, but yeah, I mean, it's no secret I love playing them. It's what I look for at the start of every season. It's the thing that motivates me throughout the season because I love playing them. I think the rivalry is fantastic. I think the two teams try and play the right way, in my opinion. And I think women's soccer enjoys it too, which is great.
So I think Merritt Mathias played 3 different positions in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Up top last week and was asked to do a pretty thankless task of just running around and then moves to right back today. What does that say about her versatility and her ability to take on?
Yeah, honestly, I'd planned that Merritt was going to be right back in this game for the last couple of weeks. I didn't tell her that, but I'd always planned that in Chicago. When we played Chicago, I thought we would need Merritt there. Irrelevant of who ended up being the centre backs, and circumstances worked out the way they did. But yes, she's super flexible. She can play anywhere. She's so athletic and quick that she can put teams under a lot of pressure. I didn't feel tonight was all about our high press. I always felt it was going to be how we defended in our own half, and that sort of negates what Merritt gives us higher up the field. But I felt that in Kansas and here against Kansas, pressing them was important. And she's super fit. She trains really hard. She's willing to be flexible, which the team need right now. And every time I've asked her to go and do a job, I know she's going to give me 100% because that's how she's wired, Does she do everything 100% and perfect? No, but I know that she'll go out on the field and give it absolutely everything she's got. And currently that's what we're having off the whole group, is that they're digging in and giving everything they've got to try and win games, which is all I can ask for. It's all I can ask for.
How's Fishlock after taking the ball to the head?
She seems okay. She's just whatever. She'd probably play if she had a broken leg, if we'd let her. But I'm sure tomorrow it'll be how she feels tomorrow, and the big thing now for us is just rest and recovery and prepare for Saturday.